Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. Not our usual starting spot today, but I just thought I'd show you a few bits and pieces around where I am, as it's such a lovely morning, and we'll have a chat about what's going to come up on the channel in the very near future. And it's also a way of checking out my new camera and microphone setup, which I'm not sure yet is going to be quite what I expected, but hey ho, we'll try. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up the sounds of the birds, but we're surrounded by wildlife. We have Canadian geese nesting on the banks. They come up to the garage wall when they have their chicks, and we feed them by hand, which is really very charming. There are herons along here, kingfishers, and in a short time we'll be dropping down to the river, which lies below, where there are otters. I haven't seen them, but my neighbours watched two of them playing in the water, as well as more herons and things. So it's all rather beautiful. The canal's been very quiet recently because obviously canal boats have been locked down just like the rest of us. But hopefully things will start moving again more now, as they're a wonderful sight to see. Now, just behind the boat, you probably see some caravans and motor caravans, which is, I don't know, I suppose you call it a motorhome stop on the edge of the marina, which is, again, if you own a motor caravan, what a perfect place to stop, surrounded by all this. We've left the canal behind, and now we've come down to the river, which you can probably hear in the background. Up there, framed against the lovely blue sky, is the local town. And down here, the river. So, we're going to walk down there. Over the old bridge, back into the sunshine. So, shall we go left? Or shall we go right? I think we'll go right. Now, a long way up there is the town, and people actually come and climb that sheer face. Not the sort of thing I'd be overly keen on, to be honest, but there you go, that's what they do. They like it. Each to their own. They probably think old motorcycles are boring. This is my favourite spot. It's very quiet, probably the quietest bit of the entire route. And across there, on the right hand side riverbank, is where the otters reside. Now, as I say, I've not been fortunate enough to see them, but one of my neighbours was down here one evening and watched a pair of them playing together on the edge of the water. So I'll have to make sure I come down when it's very quiet in the evening and try and catch them. And here's my mate, the llama, we can't get any closer to him sadly, and action cameras have a wide angle of view, so he's further away on the camera than he is to me. Anyway, oh, just pause for the train going behind, which you've probably noticed there's lots of bridges around here, and we have excellent transport links despite being out in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, this is the male llama. We're going to walk around the corner and hopefully we will see the 3 females that live with him. But sadly, this old boy gets kept separate for most of the year. I think you can draw your own conclusions as to why. So let's go and see if we can find the females. Now, unfortunately, they're a long way away. You've one over in the corner over there, eating by the fence, and then another 2, but I'm not sure about to see them with this camera. It is a long way away. But anyway, I'll see if we can catch them here another time when they come up to the fence. They're much more friendly than the male, and quite often come up to the fence and let people talk to them, basically. Wow. Isn't this beautiful? Spring has sprung. The world looks a better place. Fabulous. Really, really wonderful. So, there's one more short stretch of river, and then I'm back at the garage. I'm only 5 minutes away at the minute. So, our walk is nearly over. Now this is the stretch that the kingfishers favour. There are lots of overhanging branches, on the left particularly, and these sit on those. And presumably they have such good eyesight, they can spot the fish and dive. Wonderful birds, very colourful. None today, sadly, but hey ho. And here we are, coming back up to the canal again. So we've gone in a big circle, really. Right, so let's have a quick chat about the channel. As I said, things have opened up, we're able to move around, and that's where we're going. The channel originally was going to include travel, but the lockdown put an end to that, but things have changed. So hopefully the next video you see after this one will be a road trip. We're going to pick up an engine, which I got on eBay again. It may be a bit of deja vu for some of you, but it is different, I assure you. And if you're into that sort of thing, probably more intriguing than the last one. But anyway, you'll see about that quite soon. The shovel head needs one major job doing on it, but because the weather's perked up so much, I think I will probably leave that for the time being and do it at the end of the year. It's a major oil leak really, but it's not causing any harm as long as you keep pouring oil in, it's okay. So the shovel's going to be around. The BSA Bantam build will continue at a slow pace. There is another motorcycle, in fact there are 2 which you've not seen yet. They will be introduced quite shortly. They're not project, well, one's a sort of project, the other one is most definitely not a project. And we might be having a bit of camper van fun as well, because I really love my camper vans. And of course I'm always on the lookout for long-term projects, so there will be another motorcycle rebuild coming along soon, I'm sure, when I find the right vehicle. So there you go, there's a lot going on, there's going to be a lot more videos. So if you fancy any of those, please subscribe. We've got a bit to go yet till we get 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe, join in, tell your friends, etc, etc, etc. And I'm off now to enjoy the rest of the day. See you later.